And the fourth umpire is Asanka Nanakara. And the match referee team walks in an interesting contest. A lot of planning going on, especially inside the power play. So joining with me, very good morning, Gamini.
Good morning, Rajiv. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, gorgeous morning out here, and all signs are that you can bank on having a full days of cricket. What an important game this will be for both sides. And win today, they'll have one leg in the grand final, won't they? See this surface going to deteriorate, so no wonder why the Sri Lankan skipper opted to bowl first.
It has been better and better for batting. Two changes, like you mentioned, for India A. Priyanshara missing out alongside Anshul Kamboj. What India A has done, they brought in another left-handed batter in the middle order, Nishant Sandhu, who bowls left-arm orthodox. And also Yash Thakur coming in for Anshul Kamboj. India skipper Tilak Varma would have thought, yes, he wanted to bat first on this trip. And then thought this might turn. The prop Simran Singh. It was about the runs. He scored 80 odd in the previous game against Afghanistan, and Vaibhav Suryavanshi, the universal baby boss in the previous two games, but couldn't go capitalized on a bigger score. Mohammad Shiraz will open the bowling for Sri Lanka. Goes to the finals. So first ball coming up. Back at the length. He's off the mark in the very first ball.
Yeah, Singh gets his innings underway. It's very humid and muggy. So I'm not quite sure whether you're going to get that conventional swing. I can't see any lateral movement off the pitch either. So it'll be hard work in the first 10 overs for the Sri Lankan fast bowlers, because both these batters are destructive players, and they love to field the ball on bat no matter what the situation is. And just a slip in place, third man fine leg, both inside the circle. Two sweepers, deep point and straightish deep extra cover. So the line of attack will be fourth stump and Fuller. Short length, just gets behind it. It's amazing, good old days.
Yeah, on the pads there, maybe extras. But I felt that it's going to be a challenge for Charmika Gunasekara while he gets that swing, the conventional swing towards the left-handed batter coming in. And if you bowl on the pads, Vaibhav loves the area. And look at this once again, going for a big hit on the leg side. And those are all easy pickings, isn't it, Gamini, if you're bowling into the pads?
Most of the left-handers are very strong on their legs. Suryavanshi is no different. In fact, he's very strong in that area. To play drop kick shots like that, you need to have loose hands on either side, and he's got terrific hands. So pressure is on the bowler here. Shiraz, at the moment, he's not getting any swing in the no off the track. So he's got third fine leg inside the circle along with cover, mid-off, mid-on and spare leg on the back foot. Nicely played.
Suryavanshi in the first game, 13 runs. Oh, lovely. Lovely sides. Young cricketers coming in and supporting both teams, I would say. And for all the viewers around the ground, gate number 2 is open. It's all free entry. Come witness the stars of India A and Sri Lanka A. And this is the fourth game, 3 more games remaining, the round robin and then the finals on the 21st. Good stop. Well fielded. That's Vishen Halabage at short fine. What I feel, because of the left-right combination, the bowlers will struggle, especially because these two batters are aggressive.
Yeah, Singh is playing the second fiddle at the minute. Suryavanshi doing bulk of the scoring. On the back foot. That's about the length, I reckon, on this surface. Yeah, but an opportunity for the people in Dambul or anywhere for that matter. You've got a sensational player, a future star in action, and free entrance to come and have a peep and see what he's capable of. And I mean, if he only bats for about 20 overs, I think the scorers will have a lot of work.
Yeah, definitely. Vaibhav has been the talk of the town, I would say, talk of the universe. That's why they call the universal baby boss. So Shiraz, like you mentioned, back at the length, if you bowl fuller, it's easy for the batters to pounce on it. But what he's doing is, he's not offering those width, he's not offering the length to the batter. So I reckon this is where it's a very good test, especially for Shiraz as well, to bowl at these two aggressive openers. Oh, once again, deft touch there on the leg side, strain down the leg side once again. And boundary off the bat. That's the first one for Prap Simran Singh.
Yeah, he'll be livid with that last delivery, going for 4. 23 for no loss after 3.
A long off for Sahana Rachike. This could be interesting, Gamini, because I have a strong feeling that there might be some spin earlier on. The ball might hold up. Oh,
you can't bowl that length. Not that length. The field that you've set, you cannot bowl that length. And especially outside the off stump where the batter can free his arms. This is actually, if he can get it right, Rajiv, right arm off spin is the trusted source over the years against explosive left-handers. I think against Chris Gale, a lot of teams open with right arm orthodox off spin. So this will be interesting if he can pitch it in line and get the correct length, but not the previous one. Nice punch. Yeah, good batting this. Got the boundary he wanted the first delivery and then followed up with a single in the V, which is a requirement if you are going to be a good limited over player.
Yeah, definitely. This allows Prap Simran Singh to go after the right arm off spinner inside the power play with long on and deep mid wicket in place. Another batter who loves to use the feet of the spinners. And not the ideal start for Sri Lanka A after winning the toss, electing to bowl first. Sahana Rachi had to bring himself as the spinner into the attack. It makes it quite easy when the batters have an explosive start for the fielding captain to think tank a lot. Especially with two fielders only outside the 30-yard circle.
Yeah, when you have two destructive batters in this nature, I think Sri Lankans will be happy to concede a single in the first 10 overs.
Nice, good bowling, good bowling.
Surprise, surprise, a forward defense.
To go mid wicket.
Yeah, that's a very good delivery that from Sahana Rachike, not offering the width. A big hit, high up in the air, fielder under it. Wanuja Sahan gets a skyer. That's a very good judge catch, and Sahana Rachike getting that breakthrough, much needed breakthrough for Sri Lanka A. And it's a universal baby boss. Has to walk back slowly.
Yeah, great result for the Sri Lankans. Great result. It's, you know, it gives you so much pleasure when a plan comes together, and the plan was to get Suryavanshi out early, and that's why skipper himself came on from that end, and that turned a little. He went against the turn towards mid-on, didn't he? And yeah, he'll be thinking about that shot once he sits down. for a little bit, and yeah, Sri Lankans are elated that they've seen the back of Suryavanshi. He goes for 21 off 14, 29 for 1.
Much needed after winning the toss to bowl first. Rutraj Gaikwad,
ඕවර් ඉවර කරලා යන්න.
the number 3 batter. He batted at number 4 in the previous 2 games and scored 100 and a 66 in the second game against Afghanistan. Another batter who was among the
මෙහෙන්
runs.
දානවා. බබා කුඩින් තියාගන්න.
7 runs and a wicket
අයි කුඩේ දානවා.
of the 4th over. 30 for 1. So Shiraz will continue from the com box end. They're much needed. And now it'll allow for the skipper, since there are 2 right-handers in. He wanted a breakthrough, especially bringing himself inside the power play in the 4th over to get rid of Vaibhav Suryavanshi, and he delivers. And now the 2 right-handers are in the crease for India. So field change coming in. Shortish extra cover. I would say it's a very straightish short mid-off. Quite a